Hello everyone, this is Jackie and welcome back to my channel. Last week was part one of our bicycle day trip to San Francisco to see a 2-day concert featuring Spangle. If you missed that, go check that out before you watch this video, or after, to be honest. Today we were going to do some sightseeing, some shopping, some reminiscing, but first I want to talk about these crazy packets. So apparently while I was asleep at 5 in the morning, my partner started eating some snacks that I brought along for the trip. He was so confused why there were grass, dirt, and what I thought was popcorn ceiling, but actually it's carpet. That's because they're Skittles and they were supposed to be the Easter edition where it was impossible to find. They even made a tile version. Like Giggles said, who puts candy on tile? That's also kind of hazardous, don't you think? It's so ridiculous. They were either high or Minecraft players. I don't know. This is some interesting marketing. But you know what? I guess it works because I'm talking about it. Not sponsored. Anyway, back to San Francisco. This is my childhood home. This is my bedroom. I have a lot of sorting to do, so don't judge too harshly. And then the living room where I was supposed to take photos of all the VHSs before my mom donated them, but I didn't realize there were in extra boxes, so it's fine. She's really got her Legos set up. A lot of plants. Holy shit. Oh, this is cute. If you look up the stairs, it's just really cool. Nice. Yeah, it's really pretty. I love that every single house can look different and have different colors in San Francisco versus the very generic shoebox look in Los Angeles, unless you have a multi-million-dollar home. Today we were going to Haight-Ashbury. It is the birthplace of the 1960s counterculture movement, which has historic hippie vibes as well as now alternative punk rock. I love both of these. They're part of my personality. I'll set an alarm. 6. I don't remember it being this like bright. Nice. We have it. Look at all these hippies. Well, we will. Oh my god, those shoes. And those wire wrapped sunglasses. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, we're starting strong with love, hate, and oh my god, this store, we spent so much time in here, but we also closed out our trip by coming back at the end of the day because some of their prices are pretty high, but everything is handmade and hand designed and designed by real hippies, and so that's what was reflected. Also, there's just so much to look at. The person who owns the store also has part of her collection of all the shoes that she has customized over the years and had made for her, and they are now part of the display, which is such a cool museum memorabilia type of situation. But yeah, some of us needed some time to think about purchasing a $300 velour paisley printed set because that's a lot of money to drop on an outfit. And I know what you're thinking. When I say we, you think me, but actually it was my partner. Don't worry, we get to see the whole look later on when he tries it on. But check out this tie-dye and also this art that's on the wall. Every single part of this store is covered and I'm here for it. Wow. The bottoms. Oh. I don't know what I would use this for. A lot. You use it for a lot. But yeah, ours are better though because they're metal. Wow, wow, wow.
stupid is this?
I want a stained glass one.
That's so cool.
Mission statement. This says, through this world of trouble, we gotta love one another. Okay, so two things. I said this was part of my personality, which I think it is. Love is the most powerful thing in the world, but I'm not into all that woo-woo stuff, you know? There's a certain type of common sense that goes with all of this as well. So good. Ellie Paisley. And the bottoms too, like, wow. So cute.
I love the pattern.
Wow. Bruh. Wow. This kind of reminds me of like Samuel Farron stuff. Okay, correction. This place is called Love on Hate, which is an artist collective supporting over 175 artists from around the world. And they believe in ethical fashion for most of their items being cut and sewn right there in San Francisco, and 1/3 of their items being made by people that work for Love on Hate, including educational tie-dye program, Colors of Love, right there at Haight Ashbury. That shit, but like it's so good. Wow. The use of nature and objects to accessorize is just so good. If you've seen my home makeovers, you'll know by looking at my bathroom that I also love this type of thing. I love that.
This place called Wake Cup. I like it.
All right. Yum. Oh, look at how cute this is. We did only sleep about 6 to 7 hours, so my partner wanted to get some coffee to boost the afternoon. There's also thrills. It's very you. Pretty. Garters. Bow ties. Cute. Pet stuff. Grooming and more. When you said it though. So visceral. Wow.
That you erased the voice. First of all, erasing the voice. You could say if I had to better than you. Definitely not as long as for the party. Based off anything you do there's some orders now.
How you even pattern that out? Her skull. God. Oh, look at all these singing bowls.
But not what I'm looking for.
It's like a shrine.
I don't know. I don't think I've seen a jersey look like third grade.
Hee 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 hee.
Finish it or did we just start it?
I fell asleep. Oh, you finished it. Hiya! Hi, Tila!
I love that. Dropping a new recipe on your ass.
Aww. This is cute.
That'd be
My
good.
favorite.
That'd be good for Lily if we went to dinner anymore. I want pizza to come down from the sky and be like, I love you. I'm here for you. I'm sorry about all of the salads. Right, and be like, I love you. I'm here for you. I'm sorry about all of this.
Yeah, he's really good, but I'm like $650 for free. They have a bunch of flow artists. Those boots, dude.
Bag, bro. Check it out. I know.
That's why she likes this place. Super dope.
Says me.
Yeah, looks good.
Good cinch up. Is there a space? Good cinch up a little bit.
So pretty. Oh, so pretty. Oh, it's a video. No. Never. Touch of Ganesh was such a great store. They gave us free incense, a couple crystals, and a discount if we used cash. Also, they had amazing hand sanitizer. We'll be back. I went to go back to feed the meter, but dang, this car was so far back from the crosswalk. It was blocking the view from this awesome apothecary. We use AV for my partner's initials sometimes because it stands for his handle, his raver nickname from back in the day, as well as a couple of other things that it overlaps with. And so we went into this place because it was literally called AV for Aviation Nation. Their stuff was also really pricey. I liked the vibe, but we could not justify the $300 sweats that were jungle themed from here.
Is my 2-letter name worth that much?
I love these rugs too.
What is a big bee?
Oh wow, that's like a real one.
Bumbler.
Oh my god. She's all camo.
So cute in there. And there's like a barber shop upstairs. Nice. Oh. Nice. Oh yeah. Fun fact, so this is Alex and Allison Gray. They were on stage with Spangle painting live during the first day, and they would be back the second day of the concert. Their poster outside was also theirs, and it was just so cool because we literally didn't have any idea that they were going to be at Haight Ashbury, but we decided to wait in line and take a photo with them and video.
In or out?
Do you want to say hi? Okay, so you know how I said that we were going to go back to Love on Haight, the hippie store? Well, we're back. This was the changing area, or at least around it, and my partner was gonna go try on that two-piece velour suit. Damn. And also this. Ugh, the decor in here celebrates artistry so much that I'm really contemplating on doing stuff like this for a future home. More glam and less hippie though. Yeah. Bruh.
It does so many things.
Bruh.
Brain. Ready to meet me?
Cable 55.
What?
This is so weird.
Head of La Familia.
Nice.
Would you like to start with sparkling waters for one for you?
All right, so we actually found a couple of our friends the night before at the concert, after the concert, and so we were gonna have dinner with them since we were all within walking distance from each other and this Thai place that I found. They don't drink and they are vegetarian, and so this was a great medium to share food together. We also didn't know that this place had a Michelin star, so fun stuff. There was a tasting menu, but we didn't want to get that because we wanted to select our dishes, and we tried a couple of cocktails which were really delicious. So Kin Khao is a modern hotspot at the Park 55 Hotel, providing ambitious, locally sourced Thai dishes and cocktails. It's located on the second floor of the Hilton Hotel. There was so much flavor in every bite, and every single dish had multiple layers of spices, sweet, sour, salty, acid, and it was just so good. I understand why they got their star. We also ordered another round of drinks for the three of us, and we love rotating and trying each other's stuff to share. We ended with 2 desserts, and we were surprisingly really full. Giggs and I shared one more drink. And then it was time to head to the show. This time after Cosmic Trigger, we saw Spoonbill. I'd seen him live at Sonic Bloom in 2016 or around there, maybe 2018, and that was with the same group of friends, so it was really nice to see him again. It was such a vibe. And then it was time for Spangle, and today the music was really different. He never knows what he's going to play until he gets on stage. It's whatever inspiration hits him at the time, and I'm here for it. I loved the music still. It's just that the vibes were a little different this day from the first night. I felt like a lot of the people were very sterile or didn't even know who Spangle was. They just saw the event and wanted to go. And because it was 420, I feel like people just wanted to see pretty colors while they smoked. I don't know. And also, unfortunately, there were a lot of the same performers as the first night and a few other ones that just weren't hitting as strong. I don't know. There was the belly dancer ballerina from the first night, and she was absolutely perfect. She was stunning and really great at her craft. And the second night, I was kind of like, okay, I've seen these, but I guess to people who are new to the concert, it was fine. The projections and lasers went off though the second night. You thought the first night was blinding? Oh my goodness, the second night was like fireworks indoors.
And of course, Android, our favourite Spongle droid on visuals. The Stephen Glass Grain, Perm doing the lights and lasers also. The Pyronauts dancers, Anthony Flowers. Nona on video, all the amazing support acts. Thank you so much.
Thank you!
I think we've got time for one more.
Whatever the fuck you want.
Giant star made of stars.
We made it!
We're in space or something.
We are space, bruh.
It's a giant floating rock through the universe.
Skittles, taste the rainbow. Or taste grass. After seeing See You Later to Giggles, this is the enamel pin that my partner got yesterday from Good Vibrations, but we took up the BART to go see my aunt in the East Bay, and I found this other Thai place called Tansies, and they got super popular because of a Reddit post or something in like 2019 or something like that, and I didn't understand how we waited for over an hour and a half for a table for 4 when people who were paired up in twos after us were eating and left before we even got seated. The food is great. It's just, I was surprised at also how many people were out during Easter Day. Ugh, whatever. I had to take a nap because we stayed up all night once again, and that's what we did when we got back. We opened it. We did have a wine opener yesterday. And upside down. What do you want to eat? Thanks, Mom. Wow. The chicken salmi and barbecue bacon cheeseburger and 2 pickles with the vino. This combo right here, though. The next morning, we went downstairs to check out and have the lobby take care of our luggage for about 90 minutes while we got food before we had to head to the airport. So, surprise, surprise, Mr. East was actually the other Thai contender when we went to Kin Khao the other night, the Michelin star place with our friends. And so we decided to go there for breakfast because they had an amazing brunch menu as well as Thai tea French toast. So we had to try that. Pink Dalgona coffee. Wow. Dalgona coffee is a hand-beaten coffee that has equal parts coffee powder, sugar, and hot water until it becomes creamy, and then adding it to, in this case, strawberry milk. It was so thick, but so good, and I usually don't drink coffee, but had to get this one. The plates were massive, and it was actually the meat that was sauteed in a Thai sauce. We really didn't expect to have Thai this entire time we were in San Francisco. It just so happened that it did. And then it was time to go to the airport. We stopped by through the mall just to see what it was like, and it was dead with a lot of stores that were closed on a Monday. Not a good sign. The BART ride was smooth and we were able to add more funds really easily, the exact amount of funds to the cent, actually. And then it was time to head home. I like weekend trips like this because they're so short and sweet, and also there's just a good excuse to say hi to people you haven't seen in a really long time. I feel like also because we're so stuck to the fast-paced world with social media and the internet right at our fingertips, it's tough to really appreciate things live. Speaking of which, at the airport, I actually found this museum kind of collection of memorabilia or art that also showed the history of San Francisco, and I thought that was so cute. On your way out, you could kind of read a little bit about the history of the city, as well as the boroughs, the different regions, and stuff like that. And I don't know, it's just like really heartwarming to see that people are still trying to be a little bit analog, you know? Okay, and then we have to talk about the water refill stations. They are spaced out so that nobody is waiting in so many lines, and you get to choose the type of temperature your water is. Like, I like cool to ambient type of temperature, but you could get hot water too in case you brought like a tea bag or something. Flight hack for you. The skies were so clear and the flight was so quick that we already touched down and I didn't even get to nap. So that was fun. We got traffic on the way back. As you can see on the other side, it was pretty gnarly, but that's LA for you. Anyway, that is all for our bicycle trip in San Francisco. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it so that other people can learn more about the psychedelic culture and San Francisco. Subscribe and click the notification bell so that you know when I have new content out. I post every Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And until next time, keep curious, everyone. Jack out.